Bonjour, comment ça va? So I am going to go over what you need to do when it comes to this week assignment, and I'm going to also explain to you how I organized Schoology, so it will help you to start working ahead if you want to do that. So if you go to your French 1A or French class, this is where I'm going to be uploading all the folders that you will need to work on. And as I said, you can do the weekly folder if you want. If not, if you want to work ahead of time and then work on those assignments, feel free to do that. So you open the blue folder, and then inside it, you will find the units that you will be doing this trimester. So I am going to start with this unit, the first unit. So basically, we're doing 2.5 units. So this is a unit about talking. You learn how to talk about yourself, how to talk about others, how to introduce yourself, how to greet, how to count, how to say the numbers, and like basic grammars in French. Second one talks about things that you like to do and sports and activities that you like to do during your free time. And the last one that I will be adding is a short unit, and it is going to be either about time or weather, because I do have two short units and I did not decide which one I'm going to add yet, but you will have to do both of them during this school year. So for now, what you need to do is that you will go to Unité 1, which is mon identité, my identity, which is mes amis et moi, my friends and I. And this is like the objective for the unit, is that, as I said, you will be learning how to introduce yourself and others and how to greet in French. And then you will be also learning letters, numbers in French. So I divided the unit based on different topics, and that's why you will see like module 1 is going to be greeting. So it will, like during the trimester, if you want to go back and review how you say the greeting, you can just go back to this unit and then you will find it. So here you go. When you open the first one, which is the first lesson or the first topic, module 1, you will see that I have steps. You always have to follow the steps. I said that before in a different video, but I'm going to say it again. Every time when you have like step 1, step 2, step 3, try not to jump the steps. You can, if you already know the vocab, but if you do not know any words in French and this is your first time learning, you will notice that step 1 is the one that has all the vocab and is the one that is going to help you do the other activities. So step 1 is going to be a link to your lesson. And here you go. If you click on it, as I said, you will see the lesson. The beginning of this lesson, I am going to have to make another video explaining the lesson and pronouncing the vocab for you. But this is just like a video to show you how to navigate your French online Schoology class. So I'm going to go back to the folder. So step 1, as I said, it is going to be the lesson. Feel free to take notes if you want. If not, you can just have access to it whenever you want. It says here step 2, it is ungraded. It's just practice. Feel free to submit it to me if you want. But remember, even when I grade it, it is not going to go to the grade book. You will not see it because it's just practice. So I have the instructions here for you. I am telling you exactly what you need to do every time when you have a document from me, or you find one on Schoology or an assignment. You will have to open it. It will force you to make a copy, so you'll have to make a copy, and then you answer the questions, and then you can copy the link, and then I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's see that you answered all your questions. You will have, when you made the copy, you answered the questions, and then now you're going to need to submit it. Go to share. I always change this one. So make sure that you change it, because usually you will see it as restricted. So you do not need that, because if you keep it as restricted, I will not be able to open it, and then I'm not going to be able to grade it. So just make sure that you go to anyone with the link, change it to anyone with the link, then copy the link, for example. And then when you go to the assignment, your Schoology is going to be a little bit different than mine. So when you go to the assignment, you will have here you will have submission. You're going to click on submission. Okay. And then it will give you another small window. Click on create, open create, and then paste the link there and then submit. So this is how usually you do the um, how you copy and paste a link and submit it instead of submitting the whole document. If you want to submit the whole document, when you make a copy, it sends the copy to your Google Drive. So you will just go to submission, and then you will go to the small window where you're going to have create and then add the folder. So you will add the folder using your Google Drive. So basically, this is how you're going to do it. And here you go. So when you finish the steps, so step 2 is going to be like a listening activity. Again, listen to my example and then follow the example, read the instructions, and then submit. When you want to record something, you will have to go to the comment or post section, a comment section or reply section, and then you see this tiny microphone. You can do either audio or you can do video. I do not force my students to make videos. Sometimes yes, if we're doing projects, but when it comes to replying, when I have a discussion, you can just do an audio. So click on audio, for example. It will, when you start recording, it will record, and then you can say include it in the message. Sometimes it will not let you just send the audio without writing something. So you can just write, here is my audio, for example, and then post after that. This is how you reply to a discussion in French. So when you have a quiz, usually I give you more than one attempt to take the quiz. Yeah, you can just open it and then answer the questions. When you see your score, you do not like it, you can retake it. Most of the time, you will see that I have Music Money link. So basically, Music Money is that I pick a song for you for the week. You listen to the song. They're all French songs. I know at the beginning, usually students they say, "Oh, it's French. We do not understand it," but you will get used to it. And some of them, some songs you might like, others you might not like. So that's why I cannot wait to see your comments here and tell me, is this like type of music that you like? What did you like about the video? And then reply to each other. You can talk to each other. And most of the time I use the Music Money as the check-in for the week, so that's what I use to take attendance. Here you go. So this is module 1, and as I said, this is usually how it is going to be. I'm going to go back to the unit, the whole unit, and you will see that it is the same thing when it comes to the other modules. The last one is going to be the assessment. Basically, the assessment is the last folder or module that I'm going to be using, and most of the time it is going to be a project that you will be doing. So maybe creating like a Canva, creating a video talking about yourself, introducing others. So it is going to be the assessment is going to be based on the topic that we were learning under that folder. I did add an Excel sheet for you. So if you feel like you want to take notes and you want to keep your notes, my advice, keep the notes because you will need them when you take French too. So all the notes that you have, you will need them. Let me move this one here. So this is how I created this one. Let me move that. I can't. So basically you will see that I have different pages based on the module. So here's the pronouns, it is the nationalities, and here you will find the greeting. And what you will do, you're just going to add your French word, you're going to add the meaning. I will be pronouncing the vocab for you. So, like basically how it sounds. Feel free to add the pronunciation. It is going to help you with the speaking activities. And this one, you do not have to do it. You are not going to sub. Okay, so this part I don't know why the audio it did not record anything, but basically I was saying that you do not need to submit anything when it comes to note taking because it is something personal. It is something that I created for you to use. Feel free to use it. I have some students that they share when they create one, when they create a copy, they share it with me, and then I will just correct their pronunciation when it comes to the spelling. But as I said, you do not have to. And I also have another copy that I'm showing you right now, which is sometimes I will have a printable copy for all the vocab that we used for that chapter or that unit. So you can print it, and then you can use it when you're doing the activities. You can just have the copy next to you when you're using the activities. And that's it. So, Ade, I think that's it. That's what I said at the end because I forgot. So I don't know why this happened. Sorry again. May yeah, sorry. Yeah, Ade, au revoir. If you have questions, let me know. Ade, bonne chance. Say bye bye.